Oh, this looks weird. Damn. I didn't think it would actually look this good, because like this is Sims 1, remember? Oh my gosh, look at all the dogs swimming in the pool and she's just doing martial arts. Oh my god, here comes the Mishugas. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut this house tour short. Hi there, we're going to be building a modern house today in The Sims 1 using my organized custom content pack. So I was already kind of looking around Sim Valley, Sim City, and this is my test neighborhood, so if you see some unfinished buildings, that's just like where I'm doing my mods and stuff. But I think 10 Sim Lane is going to be where we build because it's Waterfront. So my CC folder has been completely reorganized that like if you're someone who plays The Sims 4, you're going to be a lot more familiar with it. But I want to jump into the build. What we're really limited in The Sims 1 by is the roof. It's automatic roofing and it's like a regular roof with no gables. I took a very specific type of house. However, I did go into Google and find some pictures and I think this is the type of style we're going to work towards. A lot of them have garages, and I did not install any cars or car garages CC because I wanted to still feel like The Sims 1. So I think we're going to have to make some adjustments, but I think in terms of style, this is probably what we're going to go for. If we're going to be, it's a lot more about the shape of the house, and also I think having a cool garden, and of course an iconic swimming pool at the back, which with my mod pack, your pets can now swim in the pool as well. And that's kind of us just figuring out where the middle of the property is, because once you build something in The Sims 1, you're stuck with it. So what I'm going to try and do is just kind of figure out what the axis is. So I can pretty much say then that that's probably the center of our house, which means we probably want the front door to be kind of somewhat around there. So we might even do something like, how much of a garden do we want? The thing is, in The Sims 1, everything's very permanent. And I don't know how big we want this garden to be. I'm very unfamiliar with building in The Sims 1, and it feels like it's a lot more permanent, but I think we still kind of have to do that kind of, you know, flexible, be prepared to change. So I'm not going to be too precious with any of this. I think this is all just going to be experimental. Maybe it's even a bit more like that. Give it a bit of a roof. Let's have a kind of, you know, that kind of wrap around. We'll do the back after. I just kind of want to see how the front's looking first. Because see, that's the thing, like it's The Sims 1, so like you have to kind of get that roof look the way you want it, and that's not bad actually. I might go back to the drawing board actually. Right, okay. So, this is the front. Gosh, in The Sims 4, I'd be able to build and do commentary at the same time, but you have to, because everything is much more permanent in The Sims 1, I have to really think about where I'm placing things, so it's a bit harder to shift things around. I don't mind, I'll fix the walls after. Now I have a vision, let me cook. It's gonna be like a hangover. Oh, we need some more pillars. These, I think these are CC ones. That's so funny, there's not like enough support. I have to put another pillar. I know it looks crazy, give me, I'm cooking. Do I have an idea? A white wooden column. Black wooden column. Oh, this looks weird. I don't want a roof. I don't know why there's a roof over this. Why is there a roof over that? Just because I put flooring? That's really interesting to me. Flooring. Shit. This may not work after all. So if I build a fence, is that going to... You'll never get from that balcony. Well, I guess we just determined where the main bedroom is going to be, so... Oh, you don't know. You miss half walls until you don't have them anymore. Gotta admit, that looks kind of cool. Right, so I spent some time working on it, and I think this could be the shape. I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. It's not ideal, but I think it's working good. I was never able to really get rid of that roof glitch, so I think I'm just gonna have the roof hang over it all, although... Yeah, that roof ain't... It does that. Like, it does look good, but... Oh... I do prefer the smaller roof, but I don't know how to get rid of that glitch. This is like the problem with all the roofing. Like, it's killing me, man. Like, I want the roof to hang over this, but not the other bit. I could do that, but it just means the... like, this is kind of what we want, right? But that stupid thing is blocking it. This doesn't even make sense, though. Like, why? Because I do think it looks cool like that, right? And like, if we do a bit of this... The rules of The Sims 1 are crazy. It's like I have to put walls underneath if I want to get rid of flooring. I didn't install any CC ground, I don't think. If it is, it was very little. It was like 1 or 2. I think that's like the hardest one in The Sims to find in the build buy. I think the furniture stuff is actually not too bad, but I do think it is floors and walls, so I didn't add any. Which for Sims 1, because it's isometric, you actually do. Because I'm trying to make something that visually looks good for The Sims 1. Which is a very different thing than The Sims 4 because it's isometric. So that's like, that's informing like the types of builds I'm doing in terms of shape and size. Because as you can see, I think that looks kind of cool actually in Sims 1. I'm not mad about the white there either. Maybe I don't think we can make it wood. Unless maybe we build up. This can either look really cool or it's gonna look really bad. Oh, actually, I like that. But I also put some double doors. I also gave you some recolors of the basic Maxis ones. So that's a recolor of this door, which everybody's more familiar with. Because I just wanted to give you options. It's the same like something like this, giving you the closed version I felt was important. And again, like just even a basic white door. This is all custom content that you'll find in my pack. Because originally the game only ever came with brown doors. Which I think is really interesting. That was the in thing. And even a black version of this white door, just so you guys had options to it makes the game a lot more usable, or even a black version of that door, along with like, I think it must be a cream version and a white one, but we also have some double doors, and this is what I was more interested in. I've used this door absolutely everywhere in my community lot, so I think we're gonna go for, these doors are so naughty, so I can't even like begin, but I think we're gonna go for this one actually. Which I don't even think it's a sliding door, it's not even a double door, because I really liked the aesthetic. It's so 2000s. I'm just trying really hard out to make it not look like a car dealership, which is definitely a problem that this game can have sometimes, because it's so 2000s. And also that window's glitching, which, yes, I did not inspect that well. But we do have lots of windows. So that's obviously a window option. Maybe why didn't that one never come in a black color? I'll never know. Actually, that's bugging. It's pissing me off. Hang on. Let's try it. We might have to pivot. Which is not always a bad thing. I don't hate it, and this door is glitching. I might even remove it. Maybe by the time my CC pack comes out, because I'm making this before I drop the video. Maybe that won't even be in the game by the time you guys get your hands on it. It's actually more interesting than the modern ones. I thought I actually wouldn't really like that, but actually I think I prefer that more. It's nice that we have the color choice. That's the real problem, it was really hard to find. I downloaded a lot more doors than this, but a lot of them are very glitchy. And even these ones aren't perfect, but it could go a lot more worse. And it was just trying to find CC that kind of worked. Like even that glitches though. Am I crazy though? Like, it's not even Zara, Vienna, your CC is terrible. It's not glitch. No, yeah, it's really just like a Sims 1 thing. Honestly, if I have to do a gold door, I'll do a gold door. I like the windows. That's why I do think they actually kind of suit the aesthetic. But doors. Glitching is so like it's so irritating to see. It's funny because like in The Sims 4, usually like the most expensive things would be like the nicer looking walls and floors, but like here they're categorized by no particular order. Like there's no pricing. It's not like the cheap ones are the nice ones or the expensive ones are the nice ones. You have no indication of what you're gonna get. You think it might get better as you go on, but actually it just gets more and more nuts. Like yeah, you need something. Maybe we'll just go for the wood again. I think because you put so many hours into Sims 4, you have muscle memory of where things is, and then you come into Sims 1 and you're like, I can't find anything. It needs to be vertical though. Maybe we'll do that. I know it's not the most, you're just kind of like looking for though, just that kind of, you know, that look, just to kind of make it a bit different. And again, because it's isometric. Oh no, is that visual glitch because I put stairs? I'm trying to learn the quirks of Sims 1. And you're like, oh my god. Oh my god, okay, that is a visual glitch. So no stair railing near the windows. Got it. Okay, we do need to think about floor plan. I think because the Sims 1 have them, like we'd be stupid not to use them, I think we do need to use the curved stairs. Are these new ones that are CC? I've never seen these stairs before in my life. Oh man, they're so expensive. I'll never be able to afford to move in here and rags to riches. You don't make money in The Sims 1 the same way you do in The Sims 4. It's not like you can become a millionaire by nectar making. Oh no. Although, like, even there I'm seeing visual glitches. Oh, I wasn't sure what to do with this nook, but if we're keeping it wood, we could honestly, like, we could put windows and it still wouldn't. Like, if you're walking, that's the thing with swivel stairs, because I'm so unused to using them. I don't think I want it to be lofted. And same windows. Maybe we'll copy that one. Okay, so these aren't the same at the back. Like, does that become the main bedroom then? Because, you know, sometimes you have to kind of let these things figure themselves out. So is that a main bedroom? Is that like a common area? Which means the door kind of has to go like around there-ish. I'm happy to like just make it a 2-bedroom, and I think we're probably on to use that 2nd bedroom as an office, but I'll put this up for a download so you can turn it into a 2nd bedroom if you want to. But no, we need to think about this. So, because I think that's clearly an ensuite, right? That's obviously an ensuite. And then that's a bedroom. Yeah. Could potentially make the bedroom smaller. That's a 2nd bedroom with no bathroom. We could put a door actually into the bathroom there if we needed to, but they can probably just use another bathroom downstairs. So, oh, look at that window glitching. Like, it's CC in the Sims community has gotten so much better as time has come on, which I think is really interesting. I think like the smaller ones, not the full-size ones. We can just do that then. That's fine. And because if they're going to be bathrooms, it's more private. Which honestly might be the look, because again, it's isometric, so actually that might be the way to go. So like if I'm walking... See, that makes more sense, right? Because then you can walk in and go up it. A bathroom will have to go there then. Right, yeah, because like we can walk then and we'll come out. Yes! We are simming, folks. An absolutely humongous bathroom. I don't think the bathroom needs to be that big. Maybe we can... Okay, we've agreed this doesn't have as much importance, so if we change it to a fence, we'll just keep it as a wall for the minute. So then we come down here. I'm just going to build just so I understand like the outline of things. That's actually pretty big when you think about it. I mean, because now like, why can't that be a kitchen? That could easily be a kitchen. Door in, kitchen there, bin there, or fridge, you know, a fridge nook or something. And then, oh, I like this. And actually, if we don't put any windows on this wall, that could be good for a fireplace. We could even put a TV there, because obviously sometimes that's the thing with modern builds, that they're full of windows. It's like, where do you put the TV? Let's go for a nice white door. What's the nicest white door we have? I put in a few of them. Why is that one open? That one's like a very modern Sims 4 door, as is this one. I think we'll go for like the modern Sims 4 style ones. And we need a door there. We're gonna have a door from the ensuite. Okay, guys, we are cooking. We are simming. Even though I did my first CC package that's been organized, we need more. Like, we need more doors, we need more windows, we need fencing. So again, if you have any recommendations, because I did look the first time, I didn't find anything, but you can see that like this is where I'm lacking the most. Because when we get to furniture, we're smooth sailing, I promise you. But here's like the real struggle. Like, the walls and floors aren't even that bad. And actually, I did see a really nice wood floor somewhere when I was doing my testing a while back. Pattern out like a lot, yeah, like the herringbone thing, like that's kind of nice. I think there is even a brighter herringbone tile. I'm getting excited now, like it looks kind of like good. I don't know. what we're gonna do about that. I might just put a light switch. Can I, if I put a, see this on my CC folks, we're fine, we're good. If I put a sconce there, do we think? Anyway, if I put a light there, oh man, that didn't work. Did all my CC install? Yeah, all my CC did. So guys, this is a preview of all the kitchen-y stuff that we have. Amazing, beautiful. It's really, like usually when you play The Sims 4, I kind of just jump around and build different rooms. But I don't know, there's something about like if I place this, it's going to be permanent. That's like, it's not that it's scaring me, but like it's kind of scary. I don't know where to put things. Like do something like that, right? And we can do a full window. Maybe I might even do that. Again, though, I'm trying to just make sure that it works for an isometric game. See, that's the trick though, because even though we're building to make it look good, like we have to make something that's going to aesthetically... Oh, I like that's more modern. Let's do that. Okay, then. That's cool. Oh yes, sinks was like a big thing. Like some of these sinks are so old-fashioned. I'm pretty sure this is from The Sims 4. It says it's from The Sims 2 that mod The Sims, they converted it, but I think it's from The Sims 4. It looks very much like the one from The Sims 4. I think we might do that. I think we'll just do a bathtub combo because you can take both a shower and a bath in it. But I'm thinking for pets, because then if you get a dog in the future, do we really only have one version of The Sims 4? I think The Sims 1 doesn't come with enough. Look at the issues they're having. The Sims 1 though is a fun for gameplay. So this is the bathroom. It just means though that we can't put a door. We can't make it a Jack and Jill, I don't think. And we do have nice mirrors, which are not in decorations like Sims 4. It is in wardrobe. We have plenty of mirrors. I think some of them have extra functionality. You'll have to go through it. It's like, some of them definitely do. We have a lot of mirrors. Yeah, so this is productive. We're doing stuff. We're doing a bathroom, the most exciting way to start a build. But I think it's just giving you a preview of some of the CC that I've added in my folder. I've just kind of made it, you know, a bit more contemporary, a good amount of basics. Will we have white tiles? You would hope the answer is yes. I'll even settle for a white brick. We should have a tile. Maybe I should have given us some modern... Oh no, we have some here. It's very hospital. It's not the type of... I'd actually rather just keep it painted white. Okay, we're going to keep it white for the minute. I think that actually looks good though. Like, I would be... That's a bathroom I'd be proud to use. I'm going to use this, and also I want to use that. And you know what? We can put... And also we have the... This thing. Bath shelves. Oh, we have toilet paper. Where can I put that? Ah, we have toilet paper. And... Okay, we'll put the bath stuff there. Did I find this? I find this after, so we have to obviously go with this direction, right? Oh my god, this is me just fighting the catalogue of The Sims 4. There's Sims 1. Ugh! Oh my god, because it's gonna just look really basic and white. It's this one. Haha, okay. Whew. Okay, cool. Bathroom, done. We're done with the bathroom. In fact, we're going to save. Ooh, like it's so, some of it can be really dated. That's actually not a bad bed. This one, not a bad bed. I don't know if we're gonna go for like a monochrome theme. Oh, I like the Como bed. That's a nice bed. And I've had to change the pricing of them actually. A lot of the beds are cheaper than the Love bed of 4.5. And I was like, if this is like the high-end bed a lot of people would put in their vanilla Sims build, the modern mission bed. So I priced a lot of the beds. I repriced them manually to be the same, around the same price of that, if not more money. Just because I just wanted it somewhat to behave like The Sims 1. I didn't want all the good stuff to be really cheap either. And we also do have a lot more like end tables and stuff, which I think is really nice. But this one was called the Como. And a lot of these come as sets, which means that if you do take the time to look around, you will find the matching end table. Like this is the matching end table for Como. That's really, really nice. The thing about isometric views is you kind of have to place things and like, are they going to block you in the way of gameplay? But that looks pretty good to me. And then we do have a good few wardrobes. There should be a matching one for Como. We do have like that one. There is a Woohoo wardrobe. So if you want woohoo, you have to use this wardrobe. It has extra functionality. Your Sims will get into it and wait for your Sim partner to come around. And you can woohoo in it. But we do have, oh, we have to use that. Thing is, I kind of have this thing about, I don't like putting big objects in the middle, because again, in an isometric view, it kind of blocks you from seeing things. Oh, this is a multi-piece unit. I wrote the custom instructions. I wrote that instruction that part 2 was the bookshelf and part 3 is the desk. So if you're wondering what the hell that thing is, it's a multi-part object, but I did label it for you. I guess the mirrors in the Sims 1 don't really behave like, I think that's lower, like it's smaller, it's more tucked in. Maybe we'll do that from a different collection, but they kind of all do kind of work together. Like, that's what's really interesting about playing in isometric views, is like, it's like, can you see, oh, you can see the toilet from there. No harm, no foul, we'll go with that. This is a cool rug, but we use, I think we're going to use that in another build. Ooh, that's, problem is the rugs are not the right size. There's so many things you take for granted in newer Sims games, like being able to size things up and down. We will just change the flooring, I think. I do like, I think there is a lighter shade of it somewhere. That's actually not bad. That kind of goes with the style and the aesthetic. It's interesting, right? Or am I convincing you or am I convincing myself that I like that? I actually think maybe what we need is then black doors. That needs a black door. That's a great black door, and the gold handles that actually goes with the lights. Maybe we'll switch it and go for that instead. No, actually no, we need to figure out, do we have a problem? Because technically with the open shower, we could put a door there into the second bedroom if we wanted to, but I think we need a second bathroom that everybody can use. I think obviously this is your way out to the back of the house, so we'll probably do, maybe that decides the dining table for us. Right, yeah, so like, if that's back, then maybe the kitchen cabinets go. The thing is, I've noticed during my playtesting of some of the community lots I've made is that unlike the Sims 4, the reason why the houses are so much bigger in Sims 1, like you're like, why is there so much space, is because Sims need a lot more room to move around. These tight areas Sims do and can get stuck, and that is like a worry to me. So like, I'm afraid if we do that as an entryway, because it's going to be such a busy area, that will your Sim get stuck there? Like, think if they throw a party, for example. The Sims, they're not the smartest in the Sims 1, and that in terms of pathfinding. So there is a part of me that wonders, maybe we should do that then. I don't know. Okay, we'll put the fridge there for in a moment. And then dining. Maybe this could be a bathroom then, because the thing is, we're going to need like room, because the tables in the Sims 1 are massive. Okay, we'll do that. What I've done is with the Sims 1, while this may look overwhelming with all these pieces, I've manually went in and priced them all to be the same, so they're all grouped next to each other. So if you take something like this green checker here, these are all the matching wall cabinets, and it's the same for everything here. Like, these all go together, and like even something like this, I've grouped them so they all make sense. Like even the matching cabinets for this one, and for the Della Dorino counters. There's actually quite a lot, I think, for that one. And yeah, these are like serving tables that are hacked. Like if your Sims put a plate of food on it, they're more inclined to use it. So I've done some categorization with the counters just to make it a bit easier for you, because we did a lot of Max's Match ones, and I think you also want to keep the vibes of the Sims one. So we'll see how we get on with them, but if we're not happy, we can always do new, like we can download more CC in the future. It's not really. So what's the difference between this one? There's like no difference. I think if we're doing black doors, we need to really be careful what we balance it with. And I also just want to make sure that the CC, I'm just doing it to make sure it's not broken. I think maybe even something like that could be quite nice. Maybe I should have downloaded some kitchens. Maybe that's the key takeaway. Man, you should have really downloaded some kitchens. And the thing is, we could steal counters from another pack and put them on top of it. Like, you can totally do that. So yeah, why was it being so prescriptive? Like, we can't use those counters. How about we just do this then? So we use these new CC ones, because I do like the look of them. And then maybe on, thing is we need room for windows in this room. So I'm thinking maybe we just do countertops there. And then here we can do some nice basic black windows. Like that. I think could look quite nice. We can even half it into two like that. And then yeah, we have some appliances. I've just given you basics like black stoves, stoves that match the Max's pack. And also a lot of these range hoods double as fire alarms. So I put the range hoods in with the stove so you could find the range hoods if you wanted to use them. So we could do something even like that, or we even have like more custom content cooktop things. I forgot that these were things in The Sims. It's very dream home decoratory. Although I think I want a real stove. I like this one here. This one is the gas range and it has a really high hunger count, so we might use that. We don't have that many appliances in The Sims 1, so I was like, why would I put on all these other kitchen counters? A toaster? Didn't realize you had a toaster. I'll take a toaster. Don't know if it works, folks, but I'll take it. And oh, the food processor is a handy one. I'm just trying to think. So your Sims, I want to get the pathfinding down. So your Sims will go from there to there, and they'll serve there. So maybe we can do a coffee machine here. Maybe we'll do a dishwasher over there then. Oh no, that's a horrible idea. White dishwasher. Do I have a matching? Oh my gosh, we don't. We do? We have. How do I have the matching trash compactor but not the matching dishwasher? Don't do this to me. A lot of these websites didn't archive everything, so don't be heartbroken if this happens. We've gone for a black stove, haven't we? So maybe we go for a black dishwasher. Maybe we go for a black fridge then? I mean, you have to go for a black fridge. I might go for a white fridge, to tell you the truth. Oh no, we'll split, we'll go halfway, we'll do a silver one. We have a red fridge, it's not quite the smeg though. Oh, this is the matching dishwasher. How did I miss that? It's categorized wrong though, it's under small appliances. My bad. But anyway, we do have the matching dishwasher. I was going to bring this tile down, but actually I want to see what does this jade one look like. That could actually look quite nice, because I think we have to come up with something obviously for the kitchen in terms of aesthetic. I don't know what we're going to do for the kitchen walls. If we could do blue. I don't hate the blue, to tell you the truth. Maybe we'll do blue. I think it needs to be bright. I think we're all in agreement. The question is, do we go blue or do we go cream? I'm thinking just because, you know, it's Sims 1. Like, I think colour looks better in this type of game, so I think we'll do that. Thing is, I don't even think that would be upper cabinetry I would use. Like, you'd almost get more money is worth from white cabinetry than brown one. A light there. And then maybe like one ceiling light. Like maybe we'll just keep it. So I don't want it to get in the way of the fridge. Others, I have just like some nice basic ones. Because remember in The Sims 1, a lot of these tables are like 2 tiles wide, and I think that's because for a Sim to eat on both sides, I think they have to be split out like that. But for some odd reason, they didn't make a lot of 2x2s. I can't even read. A lot of them are like, that's a 1x3, which is like a regular table. It's really interesting to see what CC makers were making. Like obviously there wasn't much demand for a 2x2 table. Oh, haha, now we're in business. It's very IKEA, but it's solid. It's solid. And actually I don't think this table would have been the answer. That's car dealership territory. So, oh, I like that one too. These are also really nice. These are African dining tables that I found that I'll put in. It's because I was trying to add a bit of representation into the game in terms of where the objects are from. And so there's some Asian furniture items, there's some African inspired ones. But that's a great chair though for a community lot. I'm actually really into this one. They've actually converted this from The Sims 2 into The Sims 1. If it says cyber cafe, it's not meant for inside your house. Oh yeah, we even have like a lot of matching chairs for like the beds. Like that's the Naples, which I believe goes with that 3000 simoleon bed I showed you earlier. I keep forgetting the amount of things I've downloaded. I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much CC. Okay, I really like those chairs that I put onto the, I don't love the pattern, but I think they match the table and like it works for me. I might just make it a dining room for 4 because I'm actually thinking we could put a rug underneath. Because remember all the rugs were like 2x3s. That would actually then fit perfectly. So if I take not using this rug, but if we take a rug like this, that would actually then fit underneath perfectly. So we can probably do something like that, but not that rug. You could even, does it look weird if I do that? Not really, actually. That could work. So that's an option. This is like a nice cozy fuzzy rug. I really like this too. Oh, I think this is the vibe. Haha. I like that. I think we need a visitor's bathroom. I think it'd be handy just to have a bathroom on the ground floor. So, new bathroom. And I did say we'd put a tub if we did have pets. Well, we might as well just put in some pet objects while we're here. So we'll put this one here. And what was that fancy sink? This is nice. Absolutely nowhere for a toilet now. Or do we just keep, maybe we just steal a lot of the same things, you know, just keep the plumbing consistent. And we'll copy the toilet. I feel like that mirror though doesn't... Yeah, I'm going to change the mirrors out to make them less annoying. That's how, like, you know when someone's made a good CC. So like, it takes into account that you're playing an isometric game. Right, okay, that makes sense for me. And then, although no, sometimes you do want to click on the mirror though to practice charisma. I might put that down here just for a minute. Oh yeah, there was like this paneling, which could... Oh, that could work actually. I kind of like that. But it looks better with the black doors down here. I know it looks a bit weird up there, but I think you have to continue it. It is funny that I am like, once we place it, don't touch. Like, it's like I'm too traumatized to go back and, you know, keep fixing it. And also, a lot of my CC now has like matching, like this white love seat used to come on its own. It never used to be a matching 3-seater. I've added that for you into the game, which is in my CC folder. And yeah, like, it's really fun. I think there's a matching 2-seater version of that now as well. Maybe there isn't. I don't know though. Is there a cheat in The Sims 1 for half tile placement? I don't think there is. Oh no, you can do it in Sims 2, but you can't do a half tile in Sims 1. Oh man. Yeah, Sims 2 has quarter tile placement. Sims 1 does not. Okay. It's gonna be interesting for our couch situation. Didn't really download that many couches, did I? We might be forced to use this one from the base game out of necessity. I don't know if I like that or not. Do you know when you look at something and you're like, what electronics do we have? I know I made some new computers, but what do we have in terms of TVs? Is this the best we're going to get is a nice white bright TV? And do we have like a little shelf or something we can put underneath it? I think we did. I think I definitely got a few of them. Do any of them come in white? It's really interesting to think like things where it's like, oh, I've done like bathrooms I clearly excelled in. And then it's like everything else, it's like we need more objects, not enough. That looks weird. I think I prefer, even though this is totally like a bad color for it. I hate when the TV's too high. That's really, that really gets my goat. Oh gosh, this is coming back to me. I really like this fireplace though. I think I'd... Oh yeah, of course that's not gonna fit. It's never gonna be symmetrical. Oh man, I really like that. We should use this, like that is a cool fireplace, but when I play tested it does work. But what are we going to do for couches, folks? I mean, we are, like, the couch is what's going to get us. Do we just do like that love seat? Can't do something. Oh. No, it does not work the way I thought it would work. No, standing lamp, just keep it simple. Standing lamp. Maybe we'll put like a music player there. Ah, This is from The Sims 2, which is super cool, but everything is black. We need something white. I do have, if we have a desk, I'm nervous about a desk because it's a very tight space, which I wouldn't normally be afraid of, but again, upon playing this, and I'm actually playtesting The Sims, they do get stuck quite easily. I think in fairness, I don't think the back door actually needs to be symmetrical. I think we could easily, I think this room isn't nearly bright enough. I think we're having, the reason why the room's looking quite dark is I was really thinking about it. I think it's because it doesn't think there's enough light coming in. So we might have to do something like that, right? I'm going to move this a little closer so it's not going to be centered anymore, but it doesn't matter. I can extend it out, but is it going to look weird? Actually, this will make it more symmetrical. If I bring that a bit bigger, bring this up, I'm going to extend this out, open, 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 shut. I have to find the paint color for that, which is actually going to be quite hard. But if we do this, and then, hang on, I've never seen this one before. No, don't do that. Don't even think about doing that. Imagine if someone was able to make an eavesdropper tool for Sims 1. That saved me so much time. They're not even like, oh gosh, the categorization of this is killing me. Oh, I'm not building another house. This is the house we're using for rags to riches. I can guarantee you I'm not doing another one of these. This is really hard. I think it's different when you're building like a fun house and you're not really caring about things. But I'm trying to make this look good for the video. I can't even see the wood paneling anymore. And it's wood, like it's orange. Like my eyes have gone googly eyed. Okay, we're gonna have to go through it one by one and just like, oh, we found it. First page, oh my god, remember that's on the first page. Even though we're never building this house again. First page. And then we add black door there. That window's glitching, I can still change it out. No, it's not glitching, it's behaving itself, cool. But we do have a too wide one, which we might just do anyway, just to make it look symmetrical here. Oh, the floor, okay, what am I gonna do? This was expensive flooring, I remember that. Anything that they make bundles of, like this comes in 3 different colors, that's easier to see. But yeah, if we done that right, okay. And then we put a desk in there and we get like a nice bright one. Yeah, we have like, that's a nice bright white one. And then we do have office chairs. And we even have like a, I think the green one could actually be really interesting. And then I made these computers. These are new to The Sims 1, never been made before. I brought the iMac and the MacBook Pro to The Sims 1. I'm really proud of it. I worked really hard on these and these work really, really well. There are so many new features built in. You can use them for skill building. You can use them to talk to people, like chat with your neighbors in The Sims on it. And I was really, really happy. They're like, it's like it took ages, it was like a passion project, but it works really, really well. I'm just trying to think how much room there is there. I think we need to move these back over. Just because I felt like if you're coming from The Sims 4, the computer is really important in The Sims 4 and you do so much on the computer. And if you're doing Sims 1, the computer only uses, you know, play a game or find a job. So this computer is like really beefed up with a lot of features. And it's also going to be part of our Rags to Riches challenge because I'm going to make an internet cafe because you can use it for skill building. So you can use it to level up creativity, cooking, mechanical logic. I've programmed that myself and I'm really proud of it. You can pay bills on it. Also, I gave us some modern home phones. I forgot in The Sims 1 you need a phone. We'll put that one there. If you guys do prefer the Max ones though, I did give like basic ones like that as well. And you can even play the new Tomb Raider game on it, the remastered games, which I've been obviously playing on my YouTube channel. I've actually, the screens that come up on the computer when your Sims are playing them is my one. So, it is from Tomb Raider, I mean. So, we need like music, which I wasn't really thinking of. I think I saw like an iPod CC, which just tells you how old The Sims 1 is. I would like another table there, although we might be getting tabled. Maybe a painting. If we had like a really big painting, maybe then we wouldn't need to do any of this, right? You would be tempted to put the side table in, just to put the mirror on top of it, wouldn't you? A mirror that was slightly lower. The house actually isn't like, I kept it small in a way, didn't I? The only other thing we could probably put is a bookcase. And boy, do we have a lot of bookcases. I'm really happy with that. Oh my gosh, look at this. go. Modern Sims 1 builder. Those bloody doors. If the windows are working, why are the doors giving me those stupid glitches? Those black ones are nice, actually. That's really, really nice. Hang on, screw that. Okay, so we'll do the doors, and then... Gotta admit though, that looks class. That actually looks really good. And I'm still happy with the windows being somewhat modern too. I might just change these ones out then though for... Right folks, I've actually taken a quick break because, you know, this build I really wanted to be the best it can be, and I just realised we do not have enough. So I went in and got some more CC, particularly doors and windows. It's alarming how hard it is to find custom content for build mode in The Sims. For example, a lot of the fencing you had to put in the other decoration category, like this one here. Even though I thought this looks quite good, I think it might be something we could use for inside of the house, because I think we need something to match, because that black one is not it. And yeah, it was just really hard to find CC that went with everything. This is another railing. Must be something about making doors and windows that are exceptionally hard, because there wasn't a lot of them. There was even far less. But yeah, I think we're going to give this a go. So I found this door. It's not exactly great. Like, it's not like amazing, but it's the closest to the Sims eco lifestyle that I think we're going to get. And it's this louvered door, and it comes in like a really nice metal. So there's both the dark grey and a light grey, and I was thinking maybe the dark one, and there's the matching window too. And it looks cool. I mean, it does look modern, but yeah, there must be something about these doors that make them difficult to make, because when I say this was hard to come by, I mean, I even find these ones, like I went searching. I think if you're doing that, you probably want a door, although the grey suits that perfectly. Maybe we'll do that instead. Okay, we'll do that. You know, I downloaded this. I still don't like, I still prefer the Max's one. Oh, I did get the silver stereo, folks. Remember I was like, what are we gonna do about music? I got a brighter stereo. But at least we have a better front door, which I think is the main thing. I'm happier. Right, we'll try this. Oh, that's a much better fencing. We'll use this. Grand. Okay, so glad we figured out our door situation. It's not perfect, but at least it's more modern. I think I prefer the gold accents. I'm gonna have to lean in again and hurt my back because I just can't see. Like, that's the thing about Sims 1, is it makes it uncomfortable because you're doing so much leaning to see what the bloody hell we're going for. But anyway, so we could do a balcony like that. There's actually a part of me that might just use that new fence for everything. There's a glitch into walls. We got away with it for the staircase, but if I put that there. Anyway, we're only using this on the top floor. So like your Sims, even if there's no collision on it, they're not gonna fall off the ledge. Like, it's not like that's gonna happen. And I think that was the nicer. I mean, there is this one, but honestly, I love what we did in the other bedroom, and I might just swap them around. I think we can make that one then the navy. I think we're just going to do a switcheroo. Although there's like an opportunity, because I think there's something really luxurious about having, and we even have those curtains, remember those? Like, we could do that. But I can even probably put a desk there for like a laptop or something if you want to put a computer in the bedroom. However, as I said to you many times, the Sims in The Sims 1 aren't Sims 4 smart when it comes to pat guiding, like doing, like navigating small areas. So if you do have two Sims using it at the same time, just be careful that they don't get stuck in the bathroom, because like actually there's a high possibility that could happen. It's a massive desk. We don't need a desk that big and realistic, like, if we're being realistic. It's funny, now that I'm learning the quirks of the game, it's like I should have probably made this a lot bigger. Remember how like I didn't have enough bright dining tables, but yeah, all these desks are really bright. I'd rather just use that and call it a day, to tell you the truth. Oh, remember, you cannot put TVs in The Sims 1. I mean, you can, But if they're left on and your sim tries to go to sleep, they will wake up. I forgot, in Sims 4 they don't, they go to bed. I was just thinking about that. I was like, oh yeah, that is a thing in the Sims 1. I think we'll go for the green one. And then this is my other piece of CC, which is the MacBook Pro. So your Sims have all the latest Apple tech in their room. Oh, and maybe we should put a phone in here. I was just thinking that because we should have one. This actually isn't too bad. I'll tell you what, there's enough room for a dog bed. That has to be a second bedroom, obviously. I think you guys would be disappointed if I just made the most expensive one bedroom house ever. And you'll know because it's like, oh, it's the bed you cannot woohoo in. So that was the Napoli bed. So we just need to find the matching. I did really well on the side tables. I mean, I know we don't have enough couches, kitchens, or other stuff, but wow, at least you can say that he did a good job on the bedside tables. That's what I'm looking for when I do the rotation. I'm like, is the ceiling lights gonna collude? They're not. Oh no, we're already using it. Oh, okay. This one's called Como. What's the Como dresser? It might even look better. That's a lie, it doesn't, but it'll look better because it matches the bedding. I'm not in love with this wallpaper anymore. I don't know. Let me play with this one. I know we use this for the front door, but oh. And it makes sense because you know what, this has to be private. So if we did something like that, right? And then, and why aren't we using that down here? Swap all that. Why aren't we using those ones? I don't think I realized I had them. Hang on, let me just, so we do that. And this black. Oh no, we're going to use white. It doesn't look too car dealership-y. I mean, you're on your way to the car dealership. And there's that privacy element to it, which I like. And do we keep this window or do we get rid of it? I don't know why the house would go Asian aesthetic halfway in, but I mean, we could do it. I think it's just that that's the type of aesthetic that looks good in isometric. So even though I know we haven't ever used this type of wall covering, it's like you can't lie. Like it's like it does look good. But we have many couches. So what couch should we put here? Because you know what? Let's put a couch there. We can make it like a little reading nook. And we got a whole load of them. In fact, we got plenty of every color couch you can imagine. Yeah, maybe we'll do that then. Okay, we'll put a bar. Might get then an easel. This is one I recommend you use. It's a new function I found from Mod The Sims. Although I like the idea of the easel being here, so it's easy access, but also because I can look out the window and paint. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think we're keeping the couches. I don't like these ones enough to use them. Now let's do the swimming pool first. We need to, that'll decide. And we also have special objects that allow dogs to swim in the pool if we decide to get pets. And then these are special objects and it's very LGBT, but these allow your pets to swim. They're labeled, I labeled them. It's called basically Enable Pets to Swim. And it's really cool. It's a really cool mod. I tested it and like the dogs swim and like it's really fun. Cats do it too. It's crazy in the best way possible. We'd have neighbors up there if this was like, if you could see other houses. So maybe the hot tub goes here for privacy. Which I think is actually too big. I think that is plenty big on its own. And should we use like a different texture? Like some rocks on it? Okay, I think plenty of lights. And I'm kind of obsessed with how this is looking. Well, that'll look kind of cool and moody over there. The thing is that the Sims one, it's such a hassle to like extend the house that you're just better off just moving out and building a new one. If you're just gonna go all out, just go all out. That tree looks so fake, I have to get rid of it. I'm purposely going for that two-tone look just to give it just some colour. And then maybe we'll put on a few apple trees because I see a couple of them. Oh yeah. I actually had a lot of fun building this. I hope you guys enjoyed me watching this build. I don't know how long this video is going to be, because I guess it's probably going to be a lot of me doing a lot of second guessing, which is probably not going to be that fun to watch. I cannot believe it did that. Hang on. We need a more permanent fix, so I'm going to do the black column. We have a nice black modern column. And I am not afraid to use it. That's what it's here. And it adds contrast anyway, so it's not gone to waste. Yeah, it's really interesting because I think really what determines your house in The Sims 1 is the roof, is because you're playing with auto roof. Ah, this does look better. I'm glad. I was really about to call it, folks. I was really about to be like, we're done. I'm glad I went back. This does look better. Okay, that does look actually much better. Okay, now we're done. And as you can see, this is the final mansion. I'm really happy with how this turned out. It took a long time to get there. I must have been building, this was like a 6-hour build, I'm not even joking. I mean, I took breaks, but like this took ages. You're fighting the dated objects. Like, I wanted it to look good because the whole point of me doing this Let's Play, I was like, oh look how cool this Sims 1 is in 2024. But the truth is, making this was an absolute struggle. But I mean, all this will be available for download, so you can definitely play with it if you want to. Right, we got there in the end. Like, I'm glad I went off and did some more CC shopping. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. It was, you know, a learning experience. I was learning the quirks of the Sims 1 and how the roofs worked. So, you know, you're looking for all those different textures. That's why, like, I did the wood paneling, that wood up there, we got the white. I'm glad I changed out that brick. The romantic beds you can do the interaction with. And I'm really excited for you guys to get your hands on. I've never met CC for the Sims 1 before, but this MacBook Pro here and the iMac down there, and they're really functional and you can do so much on them. And I'm going to build an internet cafe, like an Apple Store type thing for rags to riches challenges where you can go off and, you know, use it. The only reason why I'm doing this because it's going to drive me mad otherwise. Cement. 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 Whew, okay, I can sleep better now. In live mode. Oh, this is it. That's the first time I'm seeing the house look like this. Looks so good. Damn. Yeah, that's a house. I'm really happy with how that turned out. Oh my gosh, I gotta take screenshots. This is definitely such a thumbnail vibe. I'm just really impressed with how this looks. I didn't think it would actually look this good, because like this is Sims 1, remember? Check it out. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to begin. Yes, you can use these for skill building, so I'm glad that works. Then we also have a TV up here. Oh no, the coffee table blocks the fire. Oh, no. Well, you know what though? That just means it's functional. I don't know why your Sims need so much room, but will I catch fire if I do that? Oh my gosh, look, the dog's already swimming in the water. Oh yeah, that was worth it. Oh no, second dots. Oh no, oh. Yeah. Bang. Look at that dog go. That's obviously working. This is the calendar, which if you view, it'll tell you that like which days you have off from work. Oh my god, here comes the Meshuggahs. This is crazy. Let's let them in. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut this house tour short because the house is just gone up in flames. So do not put the coffee table near the fire. But before the house, eventually, might as well see what happens. I've saved it many times. Oh, what I want to show you is the computer. Because look, I've done a super cool job. I met the CC, and when they play with it, Tomb Raider is on it. So don't mind the house going up in flames. Look how cool that is. Okay, no, she's got to freak out about the fire. The dogs are just swimming in the back. This is just chaos. I mean, The Sims 4 could never... I have a fire alarm, don't I? Oh no, let's use our fancy home phone. Where did I put the home phone? I think the home phone. Not that you should ever run up. No, services. Fire department. Oh, at least my doors are working. That's some good CC. I don't canoe, but my house has gone up in flames. The animals are just like as I was saying, the computer CC I made, you can now study programming, DIY graphic, which is obviously cooking. And let's just check if the kitchen works well. He's not entertained. This is me playtesting on the fly. Okay, well, oh yeah, our dining table survived. Sure, that's grand. Oh guys, I'm gonna have to fix that. The toilet is decorative. Okay, grand. She doesn't have to sit up though. I don't think I like that. I'm gonna change that. Yeah, look at her go. I want to the reason why I wanted to see what the house looked like at night time before it went up in flames. This looks good. I'm happy with that. The pay of the fencing. I think that's... Oh yeah, look at this. This allows you to do martial arts. Look at all the animals just... This mod is unhinged. You don't have to put it in your game if you don't want it, but honestly it makes the game look 10 times better. Oh my gosh, look at all the dogs swimming in the pool and she's just doing martial arts. Remember I downloaded that mod and they got into the shower but they got in naked and there was like no cover up. Oh, this is the new easel I was telling you all about. Hang on. If you paint with this sell it, keep the painting, add to inventory, scrap. I think that's really cool that you can keep it and then hang it up on your wall if you want to. Oh, actually, an important part of the mod. Oh, look at that stuff. You can hang this up on a wall. That's diesel. That's how that works in the Sims 1 with the mod. You can just change the diving board and ladder to ones that pets can't interact with. It's a two-parter. Oh, this is how it looks from neighborhood view. See, it looks even beautiful in neighborhood view. I'm so happy. And look, even they got the way that leads into those trees there. Oh yeah, that looks so cool. Really proud of myself for doing that, actually. I'm going to leave it off here. Obviously, do stay tuned for my Let's Play as I do the Rags to Riches challenge. And we hopefully come up with apparently $110,000 simoleons to move into this lovely house, which is only 2-bedroom. So much riches we have to do. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, do subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more Sims 1 content. I took so long into planning. This will be a series. But other than that, I hope you folks are keeping safe and well, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye everybody.